Gospel and Shalom everyone. What did biblical prophets say about the solar eclipse? What does the Bible say about solar eclipse? Is a solar eclipse good luck? What happens spiritually during an eclipse? What is the spiritual significance of the solar eclipse? What do Christians believe about eclipses? This solar eclipse, while a marvel of modern astronomy, also beckons us to ponder the universe's mysteries and our place within it, as generations before us have. A solar eclipse is a celestial event in which the moon passes between the sun and earth and blocks all or part of the sun. The effect can last up to about 3 hours, from beginning to end, though for this eclipse, the longest period. When the moon completely blocks the sun from any given location along the path will be about 2 minutes and 40 seconds. The term eclipse is derived from the Latin eclipsis, which itself is derived from Greek eklypsis meaning an abandonment, literally a failing, forsaking, from eklypion to forsake a usual place, fail to appear, be eclipsed. During a solar eclipse the sun isn't actually abandoning or forsaking us, what causes the darkness is that we are in the shadow of the moon. Based on an interpretation of Genesis 1 verse 14, Rabbinic Judaism considers celestial events to be signs from God, and God said, "Let there be lights in the expanse of the heavens to separate the day from the night. And let them be for signs." Words from the prophets. Isaiah 13 verse 10, "The stars of heaven and their constellations will not show their light. The rising sun will be darkened and the moon will not give its light." This passage reflects on the darkening of celestial bodies, perhaps a reflection of the awe and fear that an eclipse can inspire. Ezekiel 32 verse 7, "When I extinguish you, I will cover the heavens and darken their stars, I will cover the sun with a cloud, and the moon will not give its light." Here, the eclipse imagery serves as a metaphor for divine judgment, a theme common in prophetic literature. Joel 2 verse 10, 2:31, "The earth shakes, the sky trembles, the sun and moon are darkened, and the stars no longer shine. The sun will be turned to darkness and the moon to blood before the great and dreadful day of the Lord." These verses from Joel vividly depict the sun and moon's darkening as precursors to significant divine action, mirroring the awe that solar eclipses have historically inspired. Joel 3 verse 15, "The sun and moon will be darkened, and the stars no longer shine." This repetition of celestial darkening themes underscores the impact of such events on the human psyche and society. Isaiah 38 verse 8, "I will make the shadow cast by the sun go back the 10 steps it has gone down on the stairway of Ahaz." This verse, referencing a miraculous event where time appears to reverse, highlights the power attributed to divine control over the cosmos. This solar eclipse, while a marvel of modern astronomy, also beckons us to ponder the universe's mysteries and our place within it, as generations before us have. A warning of God's imminent wrath? Perspectives on eclipses vary widely within the Jewish community, said Mark Horowitz, Chief Operating Officer for the Jewish Community Center of Greater Buffalo. More conservative members, he said, still consider them warnings, especially for those in their path of totality. "There are a lot of people who don't believe it's a time for putting on glasses, getting together and drinking or whatever people are going to do," Horowitz said. "Some people believe it's a time for prayer and introspection." The Hebrew word for eclipse, he noted, translates to defect. Signs in the sky. Genesis 1 verses 14 to 15 speaks to us of the celestial bodies sun, moon, and stars created by God to serve as signs, marking time and seasons. When we witness phenomena like eclipses, whether solar or lunar, or observe the alignment of planets and constellations, we're reminded of a deeper, spiritual significance. These celestial events act as memorials, calling to mind the sacred covenant established by God with Abraham. Jesus embodies this covenant, serving as a living testament to God's faithfulness. "The hour of doom has come for my people Israel, I will not pardon them again," God says in the book of Amos, one of several biblical passages relating the horrors of a solar eclipse. I will make the sun set at noon, I will darken the earth on a sunny day. Before the great and terrible day of the Lord comes, I will set portents in the sky and on earth, blood and fire and pillars of smoke, says a passage in the book of Joel. The sun shall turn into darkness, and the moon into blood. The solar eclipse that will appear in the sky over North America on April 8, 2024, is a special celestial event that many people are anticipating with excitement. As we look up to enjoy the 2024 eclipse, we can look forward to seeing an awe-inspiring display. A dramatic event like an eclipse reflects God's glorious creative power. The Bible declares in Psalm 19 verse 1, "The heavens declare the glory of God, the skies proclaim the work of His hands." So, let's get ready to celebrate God's wonder on display during the upcoming solar eclipse. We can prepare for the eclipse well by learning what happens during a solar eclipse, understanding its historical and biblical significance, uncovering the spiritual meaning of an eclipse, and more. Here's what to know about the significance of the upcoming solar eclipse and how to watch it well.